Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Car heater bypass tube replacement, a step-by-step guide. Is your car heater suddenly blowing cold air? It might be time to replace your heater bypass tube. This crucial component diverts coolant away from the heater core when you're not using the heater, ensuring your engine runs smoothly. When it fails, you could face engine overheating or coolant leaks, throwing a wrench in your daily drive. Replacing a heater bypass tube isn't just about comfort, it's about protecting your engine. Regular maintenance can save you from a breakdown or costly repairs. In this guide, we'll show you how to replace your car's heater bypass tube, making the process straightforward and stress-free. So, let's get your car back to blowing warm air and running efficiently. Understanding the car heater bypass tube. Your car heater bypass tube plays a significant role in the vehicle's cooling and heating system. Understanding this component helps you know why it's vital and what can go wrong. What is a car heater bypass tube? A car heater bypass tube is a small yet essential part that circulates coolant through the engine while bypassing the heater core. It's made of metal or rubber depending on the vehicle model. You'll usually find it near the engine or firewall. Simply put, it acts like a detour, allowing the coolant to flow seamlessly without going through the heater core when the heater isn't in use. Function of the heater bypass tube. The heater bypass tube has an important job. Regulates coolant flow, ensures that coolant can bypass the heater core when you're not using the heater, prevents overheating, and aids engine efficiency. Think of it as the traffic cop of your car's cooling system, directing the coolant to where it needs to go without unnecessary pit stops. Common issues with heater bypass tubes. Heater bypass tubes can face a few common issues that may need attention. Leaking over time due to wear and tear. Leaks can cause a drop in coolant levels leading to overheating. Blockages from debris or corrosion preventing proper flow of coolant. Cracks due to temperature fluctuations leading to leaks. Detachment disrupting coolant flow. If you notice any of these problems, it's crucial to address them swiftly. Ignoring these issues can lead to bigger, costlier repairs down the line. Symptoms of a faulty heater bypass tube. When your car's heater bypass tube starts failing, it can cause several noticeable problems. Let's explore the main symptoms you should watch for. Coolant leaks. One of the first signs of a faulty heater bypass tube is a coolant leak. You might notice puddles under your car. Check for green, orange, or pink fluid pooling beneath your vehicle. Low coolant levels. If you find yourself frequently topping off your coolant, it could indicate a leak. Steamy engine bay. Sometimes, you might see steam rising from the engine area, especially when the car is running hot. Coolant leaks aren't just messy, they're a clear signal that something's wrong. Ignoring them can lead to more significant problems down the road. Overheating engine. A broken heater bypass tube can also cause your engine to overheat. Symptoms include temperature gauge spike. Watch your dashboard. If the temperature gauge shoots up to the red zone, your engine is overheating. Strange smells. When your engine gets too hot, it might emit a sweet, burnt smell from the overheated coolant. Performance issues. Overheating can make your engine sluggish or cause it to shut down entirely. An overheating engine isn't something to ignore. It can result in severe engine damage, leaving you stranded and facing costly repairs. Reduced heating efficiency. Finally, a faulty heater bypass tube can affect your car's heating efficiency. You might notice cold air from the heater. Instead of warm air, cold air might blow out of your car's vents. Inconsistent temperature. The heat might work sporadically, making your car's interior uncomfortable. Unusual noises. Sometimes, strange gurgling sounds come from the heater core area, indicating a bypass tube issue. Reduced heating efficiency not only makes winter drives unpleasant but also signifies deeper issues within your car's cooling system. By keeping an eye out for these symptoms, you can catch a faulty heater bypass tube early and avoid bigger problems. Your car will thank you for it. Preparation for replacing the heater bypass tube. Before diving into the process of replacing your heater bypass tube, it's essential to be well prepared. This involves gathering the right tools and materials, as well as taking important safety precautions. Proper preparation ensures the task goes smoothly and helps avoid any unnecessary complications. Tools and materials needed. You can't dive into replacing a heater bypass tube without having the right tools and materials on hand. Here's what you need. Basic hand tools. Screwdrivers, flathead and Phillips. wrenches, various sizes, pliers. Specialized tools. Hose clamp pliers, drain pan. Replacement parts. New heater bypass tube, new hose clamps. Fluids and accessories. Engine coolant, anti-seize compound, rags or shop towels. Having these items ready not only saves you from mid-task trips to the store but also ensures that you have everything necessary to do the job right. Safety precautions. Safety should always be a priority, especially when working on something as crucial as your car's cooling system. Here are some key safety precautions to keep in mind. Wear protective gear. Safety glasses to protect your eyes from spills and splashes. Gloves to protect your hands from sharp edges and hot components. Ensure the car is cool. Never work on a hot engine. It's not only dangerous but can also cause burns. Allow the engine to cool completely before starting any work. Disconnect the battery. Remove the negative battery terminal to prevent any electrical accidents while you work. Handle coolant carefully. Coolant is toxic. Avoid skin contact and make sure to dispose of old coolant properly. Use proper ventilation. Always work in a well-ventilated area to avoid inhaling harmful fumes. If possible, perform the task outside or in a well-ventilated garage. By following these simple safety guidelines, you'll ensure that the replacement process is not only effective but also safe. Step-by-step guide to replacing the heater bypass tube. Replacing a heater bypass tube may seem daunting, but with a clear guide, you can do it yourself. Follow these steps to get your car back in top shape. Step 1. Locate the heater bypass tube. First, you need to find the heater bypass tube. It's typically located near the engine or the firewall. Refer to your car's manual if you're having trouble. Look for a metal or rubber tube connected to the cooling system. Step 2. Drain the coolant. Before removing anything, you need to drain the coolant from your car. Place a drain pan under the radiator and open the radiator drain valve to allow the coolant to flow out. Make sure to dispose of the old coolant properly. Remove the radiator cap to let air in and help speed up the draining process. Step 3. Remove the old heater bypass tube. Now it's time to take out the faulty heater bypass tube. Loosen hose clamps using hose clamp pliers to loosen and slide the clamps away from the tube. Detach the tube carefully and pull the tube off the fittings. You might need to twist it gently if it's stuck. Inspect the area and check the fittings and hoses for any signs of wear or damage. Clean off any debris or corrosion. That wraps up part 1 of our guide on replacing the car heater bypass tube. Stay tuned for part 2 where we'll dive into the practical steps. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.